Heather Langenkamp, Nancy Thompson.
I believe I saw the glove when it was already on Freddy's hand. I don't believe I saw it before then. It was a really scary object. Over time I became used to it, but I think the very first time I saw it with the knives and the glove and that aspect of the child molester with the glove, to me, it caused a lot of nightmares.
Robert Shea, producer.
The script called for this menacing glove with razors for fingers, and this was obviously the effects man's conception of what that glove looked like. And it was pretty simplistic, but it was a glove, and it did have razors, knives hooked onto each of the fingers. And at that point, I wasn't too choosy about how things were going to look, just as long as we had something.
Robert Englund, Fred Krueger.
Jim Doyle, really talented guy. We burned him out, I think, on Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1. I think the guy worked 24/7, literally, for 6-7 weeks. Genius. Jim gave it to me first, and we had a lot of them, a lot of different ones for stunts and for reflecting the light, etc., for cutting things. And the glove is heavy, so it did make me drop one shoulder, and that to me evoked a gunfighter or a gunslinger. So I imagined the glove even heavier than it was, and that became a kind of a gunslinger thing with the right arm, and let the glove a little lower, and let that arm hang a little lower, almost elongate that arm.
Jim Doyle, special effects.
Robert knew instantly what sort of movements he could do with this thing. He was great with that thing. And he was walking around for a day just trying different things he could do that were going to be interesting and scary but graceful. He was really interested in the grace of how the whole thing worked.
Wes Craven, writer and director.
Steak knives, I believe, were my idea, because I just thought it was one of those things they sold on late night television all the time back in those days. I know we had the hero glove, which was sharp and could slash through fabrics and things like that. Because I remember when they did the second one, they came to me and asked, because I had been given it, if they could borrow it to copy it, and that was the last time I ever saw it. But there was that one, and then obviously there was a stunt one that was still steel but was dull. And then I believe we had some that were made out of rubber and things like that were, just for stunts and things like that.